Hello grapplers and welcome to a new video. I want to show you two things I've been testing, but I don't know if they are really useful. So I really want your feedback. As the other day, the other day like a couple months ago, I really want to see if you guys can find something better or if this is really something we can use. I've seen a lot of replays, a lot of fights, and a lot of Zangief players get crouching light punch either by mistake, intended, whatever the case, they get the crouching light punch counter hit, or they get the crouching light punch punish counter. The crouching light punch counter hit is +8, the punish counter +10. This means a lot of Zangief players, especially when they get the punish counter, they do this. And that's fine. I mean, I've even said that it's a good idea. But after thinking a lot, I think we have better options now, especially with standing light kick. Let me show you the best case scenario. You're over here, you hit the counter hit or punish counter, and you're going to hell stab. I think that is the best case scenario because you can go to lariat, the lariat, and that's pretty good. Now the range obviously is an issue. If you are a little bit far from the opponent, you can get crouching medium punch, and this still gets you the lariat. Not necessarily regular lariat because they can be crouching and you can whiff it. At least you get the lariat. Now you might be thinking where I'm getting at with this, but you can recognize the crouching medium punch and get into drive rush, cancel. And this is pretty decent damage. You can go into super level 3, using the lariat, super level 3, and land around 4k damage. But if you get used to the crouching medium punch, you can actually get super level 2 and basically use your meter in a more efficient way. Well, that was hell stab, but you know what I mean. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Or you can just let go and do the jackhammer. Crouching medium punch is hard to recognize in terms of range, same with hell stab, but you can use, as I said, standing light kick. And this thing almost always gets you the lariat. I think that's the best you can do because you can go into drive rush, cancel combos, but I don't know if that's a good idea. But I guess if you have super level 3, you can convert from a crouching light punch counter hit or punish counter into the super level 3. This is the first thing. I don't know if this is really useful. I think we can start training and we can get used to seeing the counter hit, especially the counter hit label, and then recognize maybe we can go into standing light kick. You have around 12 frames to hit confirm the crouching light punch. That is not high, but it's certainly fast enough for you to see at least the standing light kick. So I think there's something over here we're not actually using, but again, I'm gonna leave that to you guys. If you ever find a really good use for this, especially if you have super level 3. That's pretty decent, around 4k, almost 4k. The second thing I'm gonna show you is something kind of strange. If you hit someone with the tip of crouching light punch and you go into standing medium punch right away, this happens for certain buttons, not everything, especially crouching medium kicks, you will trade. There you go. And sometimes, depending on the spacing, you can beat them. But usually you trade, unless you wait for the whiff and then you hit them. You replace that with the tip of crouching light kick and go immediately into standing medium punch, you will always beat some buttons. Not every single button, but you will beat crouching medium kick, which is very important, crouching light punches, and some crouching medium punches too. So it all depends on character by character. I've tested at least 90% of crouching medium kicks, and this works even for Chun-Li. So, or in Jiri. It is something I think, due to the spacing, the recovery frames, the starter frames of standing medium punch, that works. You can also use headbutt in this specific situation, something you cannot do with the tip of crouching light punch, by the way. See? Luke is hitting me. If instead of that I use crouching light kick, and use the tip of it, I do get the perfect spacing to beat this. And you can be a little bit closer. It would like the base of the foot, I feel. Now this is not a frame trap, remember, this on block is -3. Into headbutt, you're leaving a lot of frames on the table. Same with the standing medium punch. It's just more like a space trap. Don't think of it as a frame trap, because they can go for standing heavy kick and they should be able to beat both options. It whiffs. So this works. That doesn't mean you don't have to use crouching light punch. You still need to use crouching light punch in order to set up some situations. This is still the better button. And you can even produce this by headbutt. Remember, this is +4, so this is a true block string. Here. See? We trade. We don't trade. I don't know if this is something useful. I've been thinking about this. You guys let me know. Let me know if this is something we can abuse. We can maybe create a better frame trap or space trap. You guys let me know. This is just something for you to test. As always, if you really like this video, please give it a follow, subscribe to the channel, go to Siberian Lab. We've been testing some really strange things with Zangief. I hope I can see you in the next video. Take care, enjoy the rest of the week, and bye-bye. See ya, grapplers.